We're talking the growing epidemic of illegal immigrants with CDL driver's license. All right, immigrants, illegal immigrants that should not be here in the first place are somehow, some way, obtaining CDL commercial driver's license through some states where it is easy to obtain, or by cases of fraud, like in this clip.
Jamie Middleton took commercial driver's license, or CDL, written exams for 7 different people. Investigators say that each time she'd use disguises, sunglasses, and surgical masks to look like a different person taking the exam.
For the right price,
workers would have on their computers a photo of the person who was supposed to take the test, but they'd let Middleton, who's clearly not the person on the computer screen, take it instead. She'd split a $1,500 to $3,000 payment for each bogus test with accomplices in the DMV.
That's wild. People at DMV getting paid so they could have immigrants be out on the roads. That's dangerous.
So this woman has taken 7 exams illegally. How many cases of this do we have nationwide that are not being reported? Anyway, why do I think illegal immigrants that can't speak English and shouldn't be here and haven't gone through the proper immigration channels, why do I think that they shouldn't have CDLs? Well, because they do crazy things like this. Here is a clip of one man driving down the wrong way on the wrong side of the road.
You have got to be kidding me. I mean, what the are... Dude, what? What are you doing?
I'm going that way. Keep it right here. But it's not working. Then I'm doing done. I'll go the other side.
Let me ask you a question, man.
Okay.
You are going the wrong way down the freeway. You are committing a felony right now.
Okay. What I'm doing, sir?
Well, one, why the going the wrong way down the freeway?
That's all right. I'm doing it back. Sorry, sir.
Well, no, I'm just asking because
I'm so sorry, but where is the call? I go that side, but that's not.
yeah, turn around when you have a clear spot.
Okay.
Don't even move your truck. Turn your hazard lights on for one.
Okay.
Turn your hazard lights on now. Your hazard lights, your blinkers, your turn your hazard lights on. They're on. Okay. Unreal.
Well, lucky for this guy, had this other trucker stopped him before anything bad could happen. But if you've been paying attention to the news, there has been 2 cases of unfortunate fatalities that have happened as a result of illegal immigrants with driver's licenses. And let's get into them. August of this year, a illegal immigrant in Florida attempted to make a U-turn while going down the highway. I really don't know what he was thinking. I mean, what these people think while they're doing these actions, I have no idea. I mean, you saw the last guy. Completely, all the traffic's going this way, but you're gonna go this way. Like, how do you comprehend and think that that's a good idea? Like, put, oh, I didn't understand English aside. Like, it should be common sense that if everybody's going this way, I also go that way. But this guy tried to hit a Yui on the middle of the freeway. And unfortunately, as a result, lives were lost. I'm going to read the press release from the Florida Highway Safety and Motor Vehicle Administration. St. Lucie County. On August 12, 2025, state troopers responded to a crash on Florida's Turnpike occurring in St. Lucie County. The crash involved a minivan and a commercial semi-truck and trailer. Based upon our initial but ongoing criminal investigation, it is evident that the driver of the commercial semi-truck recklessly and without regard for the safety of others attempted to execute a U-turn, utilizing an unauthorized location. As a result of his actions, the 3 occupants of the minivan are now deceased. May they rest in peace. State troopers obtained a criminal arrest warrant for the driver. Not even going to attempt to pronounce that name, because I probably will butcher it. For 3 counts of vehicular homicide. During the encounter of this criminal investigation and with the assistance of Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, state troopers determined that entering the United States illegally, having crossed the Mexican border in 2018, the department then obtained a CDL through the state of California. Under the federal authority delegated to ICE by blah, blah, blah. State troopers issued an ICE detainer. Okay. The actions taken by the defendant while operating a commercial tractor-trailer are both shocking and criminal, said Executive Director Dave Kerner. 3 people lost their lives as a result of his reckless and countless friends and family members will experience the pain of loss forever. He is in custody on state vehicular homicide charges and immigration violations. He will no longer be able to damage and destroy the lives of Floridians and its visitors. At the conclusion of his state charges, he will be deported. Maybe if ICE was allowed to do their job, none of this shit would ever happen. But we got people dying in our streets because these people that shouldn't be here, people that don't speak English, largely, a lot of them, driving trucks. Oh, and by the way, this is not the only incident, as in October of this year, a California man didn't apply the brake pedal and plowed into traffic.
Now take a look. This is exclusive dash cam video that is now the subject of several law enforcement investigations. Shows the moment a red semi-truck plowed into a number of vehicles on the westbound 10 freeway in Ontario just after 1 p.m. yesterday. The CHP told the LA Times the driver of this big rig is a 21-year-old man who is now under arrest on suspicion of driving under the influence of drugs. A total of 4 semis were involved and also 4 passenger vehicles, one of them exploding in flames. 3 people were killed and 4 others were taken to local hospitals. This horrific crash happened just east of the 15 freeway and shut down all westbound lanes for more than 12 hours. Thousands of drivers were trapped in the gridlock just as the evening commute was getting underway. It also happened near the Ontario airport, so the crash likely delayed people that were trying to get to their flights.
As a result of those two incidences, California is cracking down as they have pulled 17,000 commercial CDL licenses. Take a minute, crop this clip. Thank you, California. Thank you for pulling these 17,000 licenses. This should have been done already, and these 17,000 people should never have had a CDL license to begin with if they are an illegal immigrant and if they don't understand English.
California is pulling 17,000 migrant truckers from behind the wheel, revoking their commercial driver's licenses. This move follows harsh backlash from the Trump administration and comes weeks after that deadly semi-truck crash in Southern California involving a driver said to be in the United States illegally. Let's go to News Nation's Marcus Espinoza, more from New York. Marcus, could we see other states join in on this crackdown?
Hey, Alex, good morning. Yes, absolutely. But it's going to take some time for that to happen with the audits ordered by Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy delayed in the wake of that government shutdown. Right now, the Transportation Secretary is taking aim at California Governor Gavin Newsom, calling the state's decision to revoke thousands of licenses an admission they were granted to people living in the country illegally. He's threatening to revoke $160 million in federal funding if California doesn't take these CDLs from every illegal immigrant. Meanwhile, the governor firing back by pointing out those work permits were issued by the federal government. His team says those licenses were revoked because they would have expired after those drivers' legal status in the United States runs out. The head of the American Trucking Association says, regardless, we need the safest people behind those 40-ton trucks.
We want stronger state safety standards. We want entry-level driver training rules that are enforced. We want every driver to be able to speak and read English. We want to make certain that all drivers are clean from alcohol and drugs. The basic fundamentals that should exist in all 50 states.
Now, Alex, this issue really garnered national attention over the summer when a truck made an illegal U-turn on a Florida highway, killing 3 people. The driver, who was in the U.S. illegally, is now facing vehicular homicide charges. Last month, DHS Secretary Kristi Noem announced that during Operation Midway Blitz, Indiana State Police arrested more than 40 illegal immigrants who had been issued commercial driver's license. Illinois, California, and New York were the top states where those licenses were issued. So, Alex, certainly a lot of attention being paid onto this particular topic, but a bit of a delay because of that government shutdown.
If you want to have a CDL here, fine. You can have one. Come here legally, go through the legal immigration process, and then when that is done, learn English. You can get your CDL, you can work a good career, and make good money for your family. I don't got a problem with that. But do it legally and learn English. You should know the language that you are in the country. But good job, California, and good job, Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and follow my other accounts. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, X, Instagram, YouTube, Threads, TikTok, Rumble, Telegram, and Truth Social. Thank you. God bless. Have a nice day.